Hi, I'm Steve Packer and this is day 63 of the Dave Wood 90-Day Challenge. Dave Wood and Dave Sharp are the co-founders of Empower Network. My website with Empower Networks, I'm an affiliate selling their products, is http://www.empowernetwork.com/Kozpak, which is KOZPAK /. I'm Stephen Packer. Right. What I'm going to be talking about today is family, because that's one of the most important things to me, and probably most parents out there. The most important thing to you are your children. And what I'm endeavouring to do is, and it's taken a long time, because I've been messed up for years, to get my life together and really make something of myself so I can help my children. And you know, my children aren't children as such. My daughter's 24, daughter Kaylee, she's 24, my son Logan is 22, and I have a 16-year-old son called Kane. And what I'm doing with this business is looking to provide everything that I haven't been able to up to this point in their lives, because this business can produce that. If you work it as they tell you, if you use all the products, if you do exactly what they say, I believe this would be the vehicle for me to give back to my children. Now, I don't want to buy them. I'm not talking about buying them. Another thing I'm doing as well, I'm getting my kids involved in this business. A 16-year-old's not old enough at the moment because you have to be 18, but I've sponsored him into the business, so he's going to be working under my name. And I'll obviously be supervising the content that he puts onto his site. Now, other people have done this. There was one person that had, I'm not sure if he was 12 or 14, again a boy, and he made over over $1,000 in 1 week. No, my son might not make anything, or he might, overtake me. I hope he does. I hope he does, because in this country today, there's very little choice for kids. You know, they've made it so they've got to stay at school because there's not jobs for them when they're 16 to 18. So, they've got to find their own businesses now. So it's even more important to install a bit of entrepreneurial ethos into their lives. And doing something like this will give them skills and techniques and know-how to use in their more adult life, which I really believe in. And it's life skills, isn't it? It's also, you've got to be dedicated to this. So he's going to have to be dedicated. And kids so often today don't have motivation, which he's going to have to do, because he's got to do this himself. I'll help him, but he's got to do this himself. And this is so important to install in the children, that not everything in the future is going to be handed to them. If they want to succeed, then they've got to go out there and they've got to do it. And this is a vehicle for my kids to get on as well. And my other two children are coming into the business as well. So, I made a video the other night with my son Logan, which I found it absolutely hysterical. Don't want to offend anybody, but if you want to look on YouTube, it's Jesus, How to Make Money Blogging. We thought it was hysterical, but I don't want to insult anybody, but it was great fun. It's nice to be able to do something with your children that's enjoyable. Not outside of work, but actually inside of work as well. And it was great, and I'm really looking forward to having more collaborations with all my children. And if that's what you want, then get involved. It's $25 to get involved. I've sponsored my youngest son in, so I'm paying his $25 a month. And my other kids are in of their own fruition. So it's real family business, and it's like this across the world. So And it's big enough as well, because you're talking about the internet. There's billions of people using the internet. You're not restricted geographically either. You know, you could be talking to somebody out of Mongolia tomorrow, or the Far East, or deepest South America, or Alaska. It could be anywhere where they've got internet connection, and that's most of the world now. There's only very, very few remote places that don't have internet. And this is why this is going to get so large. With the new blogging platform that we're bringing out very shortly in September, this is going to rocket to the moon, and you need to be part of it. And that's why I'm getting my kids in now, so they're going to be positioned, ready to really hit the floor running and make some serious money. Now, again, we might not make anything. I'm making a bit of money, but they may not make anything because they may not put the effort in. They might put some effort in and get discouraged because they're not making instant money, because kids like to make instant money, don't they? And they might not do that, but all I can say is I'm making a bid. I want them to get in and build a business. This is our future. It's a future for all of us. Okay, so get involved. It's $25. That's nothing to most people in the world. Some places in the world that's going to be a lot of money to you. So I don't want to insult anybody. But if you really want to succeed, there is a vehicle here that can help you. That's all I want to say tonight. Really, thank you for listening. All I can say is this is changing my life. Not just financially, but I'm growing as a person. And I'm 51, and I'm still growing as a person. So, it's not too late for anybody. Okay, so get on board. Let's get started, and let's move forward with our lives. Thanks for listening.